Xander in with a final round 65 to move to 8 under. Just right now, you're shot off the lead. How do you think this afternoon's going to play out, given the conditions out here?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, it doesn't feel like it's enough. It was a day that could have been a really low one. 65 is obviously not something I'm going to complain about on a Sunday, but made some silly mistakes early in my round, and then kind of had a snap out of it moment there on 11, and it kind of paid off coming in.
Can you just talk about those last, I think it's 6 under in the last 8, just talk about that stretch a little bit after?
Yeah, it felt like a really slow day, and we were waiting. I think we waited on 15 of our holes today, so I was getting a little testy, a little impatient, and I told Austin I'm gonna start trying. Like, I need to just focus, try to focus more. Not that I wasn't trying, I just need to try and focus more and lock in, because it felt like there was just such big breaks between shots. It was hard to get into any flow. So I think once I locked in and kind of accepted what was happening, I started to hit better shots.
Did you come out at the start of the day, like after last night? Did you come out with a score in mind, or like a number to get to? Is that something that you?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get to 12 or 13 after Friday. I was at 2, and I mean, I feel like I've been playing really good golf. I just haven't really put anything together, and I putted really poorly yesterday, and I putted okay today. I don't think I putted great. I started to hit some quality iron shots finally. But yeah, I feel like I was playing really good golf to shoot something crazy low, and it just doesn't feel like six today was going to be enough.
You need to lead at least the birdie at the last. Can you just tell us what club you hit, how long you had?
Yeah, I hit a big drive there. It kind of hit the corner of that bunker and creamed forward, and had about 107 yards. Hit a sandwich in there to 6 or 7 feet, and was able to make the putt.
No matter what happens at the end of the day, what does this do for you going forward, just shooting around like this on the final day?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It definitely helps me feel more comfortable with my game. I mean, I felt like I was making really good swings, even compared to last week. I felt like I made better swings this week at times, especially on some of those really tough holes like 16 and a few holes in the front nine as well that kind of get your attention. So overall, pretty happy with where things are at.
So what's the plan now?
Yeah.
Some lunch, and what do you do?
Yeah, kind of an awkward holding pattern. I'm gonna sit and creep the leaderboard. Maybe catch some basketball as well, just to distract myself a bit. But for the most part, just hang around. And like I said, I'm not expecting too much to happen. Everyone's pretty darn good at this game, so I'll keep an eye on it and hope for the best. But overall, just happy with where I stand.
It's probably something you can't answer, but what do you think? Does it get to a certain number and then you're like, I'm out of here, or how does that?
You just never know. With what I don't know where the wind's supposed to sit and how much it's supposed to blow. 16 is a fun hole, into left to right, and then you have 17 into kind of into right to left, and then 18 was kind of straight across. So if the wind switches and all those holes can kind of play awkwardly, vary across, which is not the most favorable wind. But yeah, you just never know what can happen.
Finally, do you recall being in this position, like finishing early with a good score, and the possibility? Or?
Yeah, it happened in Dallas. I think I shot 10 under final round, maybe 10ish, maybe 11, at TPC Craig Ranch, and I just left. I was like 1 ahead or tied for the lead when I finished, and I just knew there's guys who are going to shoot nothing. I think I ended up finishing like 5th or something like that. So for a little bit, people made me feel weird about it, especially media asking me, if I'm crazy to leave, but I was pretty confident that the guys were going to shoot nothing.
Slightly different circumstance here. Maybe.
Yeah, this is, you have the snake pit and all, and it's a much more difficult golf course.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks.